Hello! We're beating this game. Let's go. Oh, shit. Hold on, I forgot. I gotta actually get... we gotta get the thing working. God, this sounds so good.
Can you,
Alright.
stream Discord? I
Let
would
me
like
also
to
get
hear-
stream up on my phone. Let's just take a minute to appreciate the sound of Frantic Factory in restored quality.
Banger.
Okay, I also had to get Twitch up on my phone. But do you remember? I need to remember where the Ramby pit is.
I don't think I ever knew that there was a Rampy pit here.
Yeah, there is. I don't think I passed it. I think it's around here somewhere.
I don't remember.
We are going to. That's what I thought.
I love jumping on Kremrock.
Yeah, you can get some good chains in.
Nice roll.
I think it's here. Yes!
Wow, nice. I never knew that was there.
What the heck? Oh, there's no Ramby in that pit.
No. I am.
Well, what? You were gonna get a second Rampy, Andy? Come on.
Don't be greedy now.
I'm also glad that it respawns. That
Yes.
they could have not done that.
No, come on, buddy. Thank God this pit's here. Oh, hey! That was complete fucking accident.
Nice.
I got the end. Oh. Alright, we're gonna start saving that from, and then maybe not for the whole level, but at least to, you know.
He got Rampy and he's still safe stating. Wow.
I'm all about that save stating. I'm a save scummer for life.
We can't have another 8-2 situation.
No, we cannot.
I still think that was funny that was something that you were like, no, I'm not going to do that for.
I wanted to try. I thought I came real close. That was the only level in the game that I needed save stating for. Although I think 8-4 it was more. Fuck, I don't like this pattern. Okay, you can ignore the barrel fire when it's with. Oh no, you can't.
No, I don't know why you thought you could.
Because I guess. Oh, you know what it is? I think
Look.
it's that the hitbox is lower when you have.
Yeah.
That's the wrong save state that I loaded.
It is rather difficult to tell when the fire will actually hurt you. Especially since on some of them, it goes up and down real fast.
Oh, I get to keep the end. Nice.
So, I played a couple things lately.
I played one or two things. I beat Ty well, I beat Ty 2.
Your nightmare is over.
It is. It is. I mean, I might do Ty 3 for someday, but I'm never doing Ty 3 for free. Someone's gonna have to actually, like,
You're like Homer getting poisoned at the quickie mart. Then he goes back for deals.
Hey. Hey. I'd set it at a high enough price that I don't think anyone would actually... That'd be... Oh.
No, I get, like, bullshit torture Andy. I just think it's funny that, like, the Tasmanian Tigers, like, inspired me.
I thought I was gonna be able to fucking...
I kind of wonder if Ramby's even that helpful.
He's an extra hit, if nothing else.
He's an extra hit, but like...
Yeah, his movement's a little weird. I might try the level without him. We'll see. And he also unlocks specific secrets.
Yeah, like the main challenge is platforming the oil barrels. Like, it just might be easier without him. I don't know. Your call.
Okay, I think we'll try him without it this time and see how that goes.
You said you also went through Sonic 3 again?
Yeah, I beat Sonic 3. I did most of the playthrough a few days ago. I just did Death Egg and Doomsday this morning. Or this afternoon, I think. Yeah, that's a good-ass game. That's, like... the best... maybe the best platformer of the whole 16-bit era.
The only one with music by Michael Jackson.
Technically, that was Brad Buxer doing him, doing shadow composing for him. I thought.
Oh.
I gave a quick look to the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo.
What'd you think?
Did you play a Sephiroth or Cloud?
What do you mean, did I play as Sephiroth or Cloud?
I thought both of them were playable.
Yeah, as in at
that's obviously.
times.
Oh, okay.
You have to do both.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was a menu you pick at the start. I'm gonna start doing mid-level saves. I thought it was you pick a menu at the start.
It's like Pokemon starters.
No, it's like because it's the Nibelheim flashback. So like that one fight at the start, like before you go into Nibelheim, you play as Sephiroth for that, and then you're Cloud for the rest of it.
So, from what I can gather, the flashback is about Mild remembering Sephiroth doing like jerk-off instruction videos to him. Like, cause that seems to be the vibe of like all of Sephiroth's dialogue to Cloud when I saw.
Cloud calling Sephiroth a good little puppy is like...
No, Sephiroth calling Cloud.
Or
yeah.
Sephiroth calling Cloud, yeah, that's like... Oh, they know.
Yeah, I'm barking.
You know what's also... You know who's barking even louder when they heard that than you, Eli?
Who?
Aerith.
You think Aerith is a Fujo?
I think Remake Aerith absolutely, indisputably is.
Interesting. I don't think you're wrong. It's just
Lid, you played enough of that. Do you see what I'm talking about?
I guess. Why are they making these games?
Because they make a ton of money and
I do wonder.
And because they've been because they've been waiting for years to do them. Ah. No, you gotta... Okay.
There's just so much, like, on an artistic level, like, I think about, like, what might make the original Final Fantasy VII sort of unapproachable by modern standards, and it's like, what?
It looks kind of ugly.
Yeah. And then I just think about how, like, people complained that a doorknob looked kind of ugly in the first remake. You know?
I mean, like, I not only give like Final Fantasy VII another shot someday, but I do think like if I were in charge of a remake, like, and I wanted to just do a good job, what I do is just make it look nicer, but basically play the same.
Are you less
It is
interested
really
in Final
weird
Fantasy
what
VII Remake, or sorry, Rebirth now than that you played the demo than you were before?
I'm probably still gonna play it. But
Not
so
done.
ultimately Square Enix wins, right?
Is it a
But
day one purchase though?
I have not decided. I have not decided if it's gonna be a day one purchase or if I'm just gonna be, because it comes out in like what, 3 weeks-ish. So I'm kind of like,
Yeah, you got Euphoria Saga 2 that day.
Yeah, there's that, and there's also, I want to replay more of the older Final Fantasy VII games beforehand. And I
You
don't
gotta
know if I'm
hit
gonna
credits
finish them
in
by
Dirge
then.
of Cerberus.
Yeah.
You know, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, kids have had their fun.
You better play Tie 3
Euphoria
or I'm
Saga
gonna...
2, now it's adults' turn.
You
So
better
true.
play Tie 3 or I'm gonna ask for Elf in the next Patriot cast. 1, that's mean. 2, I don't think that's gonna work. People don't care. Like, doing it outside of the holiday season, I feel like nerfs Elf's chances considerably. Barry Yardman.
I think one of the biggest problems that I have with the Final Fantasy VII Remake games is that
They're kind
They-
of turn-based with pause.
no, it's that they try to make Final Fantasy VII a single continuous
I knew that was the end of the level.
work, and that breaks it. Does that make sense?
Like, all of Final Fantasy VII, the expanded universe, is one coherent thing.
No, like what I mean is like I'm just thinking, like, what's his name, Dine, the guy in the desert prison who's like the other guy with the gun arm.
Just to talk about Donkey Kong Country for a second, it's crazy they put the, like, here's the prototype for the final actual level in the middle of World 2. It's like, oh man. It's like you...
This isn't World 2.
Or World... the middle of the second to last world, sorry.
Like, I'm just thinking,
Yeah,
how
that's the harder version.
how the hell are they gonna handle that? Because, like, in Final Fantasy VII, when you have a fight, like, you sort of understand in turn-based combat that, like, this is an abstraction.
Okay. You mean doing FF7 as one coherent, like, with one consistent set of rules applied to the whole
Yeah.
world.
You know, like when you're in a turn-based battle, you recognize that, like, this represents a fight that's happening. That, like,
it's an
not
abstraction.
necessarily that Barrett has to shoot a guy 20 times to kill him, but that this is just it's abstract.
Yeah.
And I feel like in trying to take all of the abstractness out of a game like that, it becomes way stupider.
I can definitely see that. I think that's also part of what a lot of people wanted. To like,
I guess.
Like that is
But, like,
literally what people I think wanted for FF7 remake.
Like I literally just like any time that like characters start like jumping around like yards into the air to do fighting moves and then like have like normal conversations, like it's so silly.
Yeah, I can see that. Lid, I got really excited because for a second I thought you were about to start talking about Sunset Overdrive.
No, I have very little to say about that game.
That's kind of disappointing. Oh, okay, thank God.
Well, you saw my backlog review.
No, did I? Well, could you read?
Oh, maybe you didn't. Well, basically, when I first booted up, it said that I had never booted the game before, and it told me that my save file, which did not exist, was corrupted. And then the first time I died, the game just hard crashed.
So, unlike Record, this game was not fully patched and fixed. Maybe because Insomniac decided to go immediately right back to fucking Sony. So, Lid, you're saying Microsoft Sam did not show up in Sunset Overdrive. You did not get to see him.
Not yet. Not yet.
That's a shame.
Oh, dude, watch out for this guy. You can't jump on him.
Yeah, I know. Think I don't know how crushes work, Eli? Come on. What do you think?
Did you happen to also see what I posted on Backlog about Quantum Break?
Yeah, that the game broke because you tried streaming it because one of the cutscenes was a streamed thing over the internet. And
yes. So you know that game is half TV show, and the TV show can only be streamed. When you download the game, it doesn't actually download the video files for those cutscenes. And like, it's not just that, it's that it tries to stream it at like really high quality, and if it can't, if it has to buffer for long enough, it just goes, like, it does not give you an option to turn down the quality. It does not give you an option to just let it buffer until it's done and then watch it. It says, do you want to start over from the beginning and try again, or skip the video altogether?
Oh, that's lame. I wonder why Remedy never wanted to work with Microsoft as the publisher ever again.
One can only speculate.
Well, we might be able to speculate that Microsoft might only be a publisher.
Xbox will never win.
Incredible.
Yeah, no.
Stay tuned for how that goes.
Yeah. Okay, here's a question, Led. What are the odds? Because, you know, our one of our favorite gaming podcasts does their recording on Thursday. What are the odds that they do that shit on Friday?
I would not be too shocked.
I think no matter what, they will announce when they are doing it tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow, but I think they'll announce it. Also, there's probably going to be a Nintendo Direct. I've heard rumors that the Direct... oh, goddammit. Is going to be
it's been in the middle of February for the past...
Well, more specifically, the Direct is not going to be a Direct this year. It's going to be a partner showcase. Which would be fine, because you can kind of just fill in Peach and Luigi's Mansion info on Twitter, but...
Yeah, that means there's a new console coming, yeah. That's fine.
I mean, yeah, I've also heard multiple people recently just today be like, Yeah, it's March. We'll see Switch 2 in March, which is what I predicted, you know, and feels like a fairly obvious prediction, especially if it's later in the year. Like March, and then I imagine whatever the summer direct will be the big. Here's actually what you need to know about the Switch 2. Have fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So the Switch came out in March of 2017.
March of
right?
2017. So that means the Switch
They can
2,
reload
or
on
Super Switch, if my prediction is correct, will be coming out. Will be coming
here's the
out
thing.
probably 7.5 years. Because summer is possible, but it doesn't feel super likely. Man,
A lot of their consoles and handhelds have been released like the week before Black Friday, historically.
True, but I also heard that Nintendo, from like people talking about this stuff, that Nintendo wants to try and get it out early, so I could see like a September before that. But November, I could also just as easily see a normal November release date.
Yeah.
Actually, I looked this up. The DS is the only Nintendo handheld that had a, maybe Game Boy Color had a fall, or a fall release date. The original Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, 3DS, and Switch all launched in the spring.
Interesting. Yeah, Game Boy Color was November.
Okay.
So, anything else you've been playing, Lid?
Oh, it's time for the elevator part of Elevator Antics.
Yeah. You thought it was just a name? Well, you're wrong.
Oh.
Oh, you know what I tried? I tried the demo for Rollin' Rascal.
Oh, goddammit, I thought I could make that. What is... Oh, how is that?
I don't know if you listened to Big Think, but Bob basically hit the nail on the head. For what it is, it looks
Can you describe this game?
It is a 3D platformer heavily inspired by Sonic, specifically.
What the fuck? I didn't touch the Xbox button.
Sonic
The
Adventure.
PC Xbox menu just popped up on the screen.
The Xbox game bar.
That's why they're going.
I hope that's not gonna be. How much longer do you think that's gonna be called?
It's gonna be the Microsoft game bar.
Yeah, the Windows game bar. The Games for Windows Live bar.
So, what do you think about Rollin' Rascals?
It looks pretty good. It feels pretty good. The level design is meandering. It's the best word.
It is a first level, so maybe it'll get more. Oh god. Ooh. Can't believe I made that. Alright.
It definitely is like you are going through the level and you feel like you are going backwards, and it turns out you're not.
Yeah, because I know Eli had that problem with Spark 3, but Eli's bad at
I didn't
that
want to
game.
say it, but that is exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
But,
no.
I
Well,
felt-
apparently, like Spark. Apparently, now this is people who have never, because I have never got. I'm not gonna say never gotten lost in a Spark the Electric Jester level, but very rarely. And only
Never got lost in one of those levels.
I think I
but
have
this is
gotten
like-
about like what's the next path that I should be taking for a second.
I think that the problem is that like in Spark the Electric Jester, I struggle to think of levels where you aren't mostly or exclusively going in a single direction.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
ultimately.
Eli getting lost makes no fucking
like,
sense, because you
I swear, like, I just, like, had no idea where to go at multiple points.
Yeah, I had no idea
I
what the
had
fuck you're
no
talking
idea
about.
where the path forward was.
It's
and
you run
I just
straight,
think of that.
and then sometimes you go
No.
left. Like, what do you mean?
It is not well designed.
No, you are insane. It is the most Like, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you, Eli. That is the bar none best level, my favorite level design in any 3D platformer ever. Like, no contest.
Yeah, I think that game is not very good. Anyway, so
I'm gonna make you play it again someday.
But the thing with Rollin' Rascal is that like
Yeah.
it is constantly like making you go in like weird spirally loops around huge rooms, basically. Like they're not rooms, you're outdoors, but like in terms of like, oh, these are clearly like separated areas of the stage where I bet when I walk past this wall it probably loads stuff in and out, you know, like and you're just constantly like going in these big swooping circles around them, and it's like, wait, isn't this where I came out of before? Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, I'll give that demo a try. Do you have to back? But we'll see.
No, it's just on Steam.
Did you play any of the Inti Creates demos, Lid?
No. I don't think I've ever played an Inti Creates demo.
So I played a couple things.
Woo!
I
What?
played Tekken 8. That game is incredible.
You know what's crazy about this level?
Do they punch and kick?
They punch and kick, but what are you gonna say about this level, Andy?
It's crazy how it seems like certain parts of the level are like darker and lighter than the others. It's really weird.
They probably are doing some palette trickery.
Yeah, it's, I think, because some of the background, like the background is yellow, but it's being blocked by the rocks. Like when it's unobstructed like that, because you can just see yellow, like it just seems brighter. I think that's what it's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tekken 8 is like pretty phenomenal. First of all, it's probably the best looking fighting game with 3D models. Like period. Everyone looks fantastic.
Does it have scary subsurface scattering that makes everyone's skin look real?
Yes. There is some notable pores going on at points if you look really close.
You know, I think Neki Juniors might be the single most annoying goddamn enemy in this game.
No.
I always think it's the bees.
Yeah,
The bees
unkillable zingers are a real bad one.
I barely count zingers just because it's like, that's an obstacle, that's a hazard, not an enemy.
I think the orangutan is pretty bad.
But the orangutan is
orangutan
like
can
so
be
cool.
annoying.
I really like the orangutan conceptually.
I like them, but they can get you.
Yeah, they can do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
is this the part where Donkey Kong showers Candy Kong with coconut cream pies?
I hate that I just know that is an episode from a line from that fucking cartoon.
It's from one of the songs.
What an awful
Man, this is so cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool how they did things with just by changing the palette. It's like, oh, there's like narrative.
Oh, just 10
implications
bananas?
here.
Come on. But yeah, no, like, this is theoretically one of the most disgusting levels in any platformer, or just in the implication of, oh, you are swimming through God knows what.
Like Mr. Bird's power plant level.
Yeah, no, you could put the three-eyed fish here, and you wouldn't lose anything.
I won't go on too much about Tekken 8 because you two are not fighting game people, but it is really great. I'll just say that. I played and beat Boku no Natsuyasumi 2, which has a fan translation.
That's the gay Metroidvania, right?
Andy, was that a joke?
Wasn't there a Metroidvania that came out recently you managed that has like big
a Metroidvania called Boku.
I mean, There was a gay Metroidvania, but I already talked about that.
Oh, I thought that was the one that had the big
that was
muscle.
like a month ago.
Okay. Continue. Sorry.
No,
about-
this is a game about a little boy on a summer vacation. It was made by it's a Sony first party game, but it just never got released outside of Japan because, you know, a game without combat.
Oh shit. Well,
I
guess we're doing the end of this level again.
See, the save states are working against you.
Yeah. You gotta respect them. And I'm not.
Yeah, so these were never released outside Japan, and you play in all of them like the summer in the countryside of Japan. Like you play as a little boy, in summer 1975, and yeah, there's no combat, so just experiencing that life. The negatives are there are some like mini games like in Animal Crossing. There's bug catching, fishing, stuff like that. That's okay. It could be better. This game might have my favorite pre-rendered backgrounds of all time, though.
Damn. The action button video on Boku no Natsume to is I see that's the thing. I'm falling out of Tim Rogers. I need to watch more of this stuff.
Yeah, so he did well. Like he talked about the series generally, but mostly like the first game. You should watch that. It's good. But yeah, so I played Boku no 2, and this game looks incredible, sounds incredible because they got the Gran Turismo people to do the sound.
Ooh.
It's very naturalistic sound effects and strong writing. It honestly has similar controls to the old Resident Evils, but I think plays